Hello, I'm happy you're here. Welcome back to my decluttering vlog series, the series where I try to declutter parts of my house little by little, sustainably, and in a way that doesn't cause burnout. And I feel like I need to reevaluate the list because I'm not feeling great about what we've got going on. I also feel like there's a lot I have to do. And for some reason in my head, I'm like, there's not enough time. So this afternoon, we're going to a Super Bowl party. It is Super Bowl Sunday. Currently, we got invited to a party, which means that starts at 4:30, or we need to be there at 4:30. It's currently 8:30 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, I have so much to do before 4:30. When in reality, like if I stopped worrying about it and stopped putting off doing stuff, I could probably do everything I need to do. So I want to do a workout, which takes like 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes maybe. I want to do a grocery shop. Again, doesn't take very long as I make a list and I'm prepared. I want to start making Valentine's gifts with my kids, or like Valentine's cards, because they're both having Valentine's parties this week, so we need to start making the Valentines for their classmates. And then, as I'm sure you know, everyone will have to eat at some point. So is that everything? Is that everything and I'm stressing about it? And then whatever the declutter project is, that's right. There's that as well, which is why we're taking a look at the list. So let's go to my tabbed spot. So I've had this, as we know, I've started crossing some stuff off. Today's the halfway point. Okay, should I just start a new list on a different page? Should we do another Goodwill run soon? Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna work on this list. I'm going to try to adjust stuff, and then we will decide what it is I'm going to do today. Again, it's like 8:30. We need to be out of the house probably by like 4. I have some other things I need to do, but this doesn't need to be forever, right? This is the series where we are picking. We're not doing big transfer. Hello. Hi, babes. Just gonna. Hi. We're not doing big transformations. We're just doing the things that we keep thinking about doing and then we just never do. Should you be on the table? Mango. She got inside my hoodie last night. Didn't you? I'll be back with the decision. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do a couple of things, or I'm gonna plan to do a couple of things. One thing is I need to go through all of the shoes down there and pick out the shoes that the kids don't wear or can't fit. There's at least 2 to 3 pairs of shoes that are over here that my kids can't wear, or the shoes are broken, or they're the wrong sizes and what have you. So we can nip through that, but I don't think that that's enough to warrant a full declutter event. I think that's just kind of like an add-on, a little add-on. What I'm thinking, which was not on my original list, is I go back through my pantry. It's gotten a little crazy up top, but I think that just needs a little declutter, maybe rehoming of stuff and reorganizing. Stuff in here and all the way down. So this is what I consider my pantry, I guess, but it's not really like food storage. It's more like equipment storage, I guess. And then the other part of the equipment storage is in this cabinet down here. We just have a lot of things in there. Some stuff we don't use that I just keep holding on to. And I think it might just be time to move some of it along. And then we have another cabinet, like awkward cabinet right here between the stove and the fridge, which we use for like backstock stuff, but also there's a couple presses in here that I think I can move to that closet. And then there's like a sandwich press in there that I love and we don't use often because it's tucked away and we forget about it. So yeah, I think that's gonna be today's task. It should not be that long. I have gone into here several different times on this channel, so it should be relatively fast, because I think the last time I did this, I felt really happy with the changes I've made in the organization. So it should go pretty fast. Before we get to that, I'm going to do something. I don't know. I'm not jumping into that yet. I'm still in my comfies, my jams, and I have coffee to finish and maybe a quick workout. I don't know. I'll let you know. Breakfast done, mini gym sesh done, and my kids have been asking for Valentine's decorations, so I did get them out. These garlands, unfortunately, are not They only have a hook on one side. So it takes a little finagling and it will fall down multiple times. But we've got my little Valentine's tote, which I don't think I brought out last year because last year I feel like I was watching my life instead of living it. So I didn't do a lot of the things that I normally do, like with the holidays especially, but it's okay now. Well, it's better now. I'm gonna put some of this stuff out. Owen will be so happy. And then I'm gonna clear the table up so we can do some Valentines. Looks like the decluttering's getting pushed off in this video until later in the video. I like to try to front load these vlogs with the decluttering in case you came here for the decluttering and not like the vlog part, but that does not seem to be the case today. I'm gonna throw some of this stuff up and get on with it. We're now at about 10:30, by the way. The time crunch. I've got the kids set up and started and working on their Valentines. So that's going. It's going to be a slow process and I'm working on my patience to do it. There's just some things that I'm like, please just do the thing I asked you to do. You want to do this thing, you need to do X, Y, and Z. Nope, we can't skip ahead. We have to do X, Y, and Z. Almost. So we gotta do this and this first. But I'm gonna leave them to work on what they're working on now. They've got a good little start going. I don't expect us to finish them all today. We have bits and bobs throughout the week to finish off the rest. Poppy's just basically decorating giant pieces of construction paper for her friends. Owen just made a friendship keychain with beads, and I'm just gonna pop to the store and do that grocery shop that I need to do before we need to leave for that Super Bowl party. So we're gonna head out. I have to get a few things at Walmart, so I'm gonna go there first and I'm gonna just peep to see if there are any more keychain rings or like key chain hook things in case he wants to make more for other classmates as well. We had a few, but not a lot. Oh, why am I so exhausted? I did have a coffee today. This is usually when I push through and have a second coffee. That might be it. The idea of a energy drink is very tempting, but I know when I drink a lot of energy drinks, I feel bad. Like my body hurts when that happens, so I don't want to do that. Oh well, let's go. I'm about to start listening to Bookshops and Bone Dust, which is the prequel to Legends and Lattes. I'm excited to do that. Oh god, I think the kids are coming out to see what I'm doing, so I gotta get going. Yesterday got away from me. Between doing all kinds of stuff in the morning and then the Super Bowl stuff, and then we got home late with the kids. We had to put them to bed, and by then I was so exhausted. I did not realize how tired I was. I was sat at our friend's house and they were like, are you tired? I was like, I am yawning this whole time. I have not stopped. It's not getting better. I realized I might have been busy. I might have had a busy morning. It was running around. I did the grocery shop and I did a few other stops along the way as well. So by the time we got home, like we only stayed until after the halftime show, so we got home at like 9:30, but that's still past the kids' bedtime, and I was like, I'm gonna go and just lay in bed until the end of the night. I think this video deserves an outro. It kind of got away from me. As I had said earlier in this video, I have done this pantry. Oh, stop, you're editing. You're not allowed to edit. You just moved a clip around. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not authorized. So like I said in this video, I have done this pantry many times. Like you could see the evolution of this closet space over the course of my channel over the last few years. And I feel like it is finally to a place where we like it, but there's still stuff that's in there that will need to change eventually. That will be for a different day. But as far as this video is concerned, we're done. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you tomorrow.